Wow, just wow. That is why the Championship is the best league on the planet, without a shadow of a doubt. That is what football is meant to do to you. Have you caught your breath yet? What an absolutely brilliant game of football, brilliant effort, brilliant support, and to top it off, last minute limbs from, I don't know, the right shin of the best right back in the league. Tristan Kramer sends SE16 into absolute raptures.
Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dead. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of both. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the den.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe and share as always. Welcome back to my post-match analysis video for yesterday's phenomenal, incredible, call it what you want, 3-2 victory over Premier League side Southampton, and we thoroughly deserved the win. Thoroughly deserved the win. From minute 1 to minute 97, we were all over them like a rash. They couldn't live with us at times. What a phenomenal performance. And I'm not really going to sum up the game because it's a head loss. I can't remember it really. I'm just going to sum up how that kind of felt. And that is what football meant to do to you, isn't it? Like I said in my intro, that is what football meant to do to you. We start like an absolute house on fire. We should have scored before the game blew into life in the second half. All the action come in the second half, by the way, but we should have scored before we scored, and it was just a wonderful day. Atmosphere was electric. Players gave everything, and that's what football's meant to do to you. We have a couple of chances in the first half. We kept cutting Southampton, especially down the left hand side. Amaku had his fullback on toast, on strings. We kept getting ourselves in some wonderful areas, and we just couldn't find the back of the net. Southampton, they're always going to cause you problems. With the movement they have in the middle of the pitch and up front, and Crocombe needed to keep us in it at times, but it was just a wonderful effort. What everybody closing everybody down, working as a team. Like it was a joy to watch yesterday. And if we was going to get anything out of the game yesterday, it was about the midfield. We needed to control the midfield. I thought Dan Kelly was absolutely phenomenal, coming in to make his first league start for the club. Looked like he'd never been away. Danny looked like he'd never been away. The back four, the back five, working as a unit, eating everything up that Southampton threw at us, defending our boxing numbers. And then we couldn't get the breakthrough, and it was 0-0 at half time. And they come out. They start strong a little bit then, Southampton. They get a penalty out of nothing. It wasn't a penalty. No one knew what it was for. If it was for a little tuck, Jake Cooper gets that every game, don't get anything for it. So they take the lead through Adam Armstrong, who I thought we kept quiet all game long. Really, I didn't think Adam Armstrong had a kick until the penalty, and he struck it away, put it away. Sorry, and it's 1-0 Southampton. Then we respond pretty instantly. Really, brilliant package of play. I can't remember. My head's gone still. Brilliant package of play down the left hand side. I think it gets put to Caleb Taylor, who is a centre back, by the way, 30 yards out. Fuck off, straight in the top corner, like an arrow, like a bullet. Straight past Gavin Dozunu. The place goes mental. We're 1-0. And that's the best goal I probably have ever seen constructed down Millwall. And especially for it to be a centre-back, he needs to take a bow on what a way to score your first Millwall goal. And then we're on them. And then we're on them. And they don't want to know. We get our press right. We suffocate them. And then we're on them. They look ordinary. We make them look ordinary. They had a couple of chances. And then we score. I can't remember. It was Femi Aziz again. Absolutely brilliant player, isn't he? Brilliant player. We need to wrap him up in cotton wool. Plays a brilliant 1-2. Takes responsibility. Grabs the ball by the horns. Cuts in. Fight. He had one just before where he couldn't find his range. But then he makes up for it. Puts it into the bottom corner. Parker and Zunu. The place goes mental again. We're 2-1 up. And then that's the 87th minute, I think. 85th minute, something like that. And then we just see it out. See it out, and we just don't manage to do it. They come forward, have a shot, palmed out by Max Crocombe. My head's gone still, and there's been as just rolling into an empty net. It doesn't matter now because we go back up the other end. We show great character. We say, you know what, fuck this, no, we're going to go and win the game. We show great character. We pile forward again, and I was just about to leave the building as Tiano Ballo links up with Landstar, puts a delicious ball into the mixer, put it into the mixer, anything can happen, and there's the French goddess just to come on the back post, shins it in the back of the net, and the place goes absolutely fucking mental. And it's the last kick of the game, and that is what football's meant to do to you. The place goes mental. I've turned back around, hugging strangers, and we've dealt with a very, 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 very good fucking Southampton team with ease, really. We tonked them at times. We made them look ordinary. We made them look stupid, and we see the game out. Players jumping on players, managers jumping in the crowd, joining in celebrations, and we are third in the table. 2 points, I think, 2 or 3 points behind Middlesbrough, and only 4 off of the so-called runaway leaders, Coventry City. With our reserves, we're the biggest, smallest club in the country. I'm going to go and enjoy my Sunday, and we're flying. And beating Southampton isn't for everybody, is it, Charlton? That's how you deal with a proper good Premier League side, and that's what they are. Let's be real. And we chew them up, we spat them out, and thanks for coming. What a brilliant atmosphere! What a brilliant day! And we move from there. I'm gonna go and enjoy my weekend. Sorry if I've missed some bits out. My head's still on Mars, but that is what football is meant to do to you. Thanks to the sweet right shin. I think it was shin anyway. It could be an own goal, but who gives a fuck? It finishes at the Den. Millwall 3, Southampton 2. Thanks for coming. Come on, you Lions.